Oh, so this brother has been here before, right? He's not new to this, he's true to this, all right? I thought that was really clever, whatever. So, and that rhymed. Ah, shit! I might be a poet. Anyway, so I'll give a big up to Calvin with more comedy.
Thank you! Oh my God. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing tonight? This is beautiful. Clap it up for yourselves. I'm so glad that we can be around so many queer people of color. Thank you, white people, for being in the back like Rosa Parks wanted. Thank you. It ain't your month. Just saying. I am really happy to be here because I've had a string of very crazy shows recently. I did a show recently because I'm doing comedy full time, which is a nice way of saying I'm unemployed. And or rather, no, that's rude. That's rude. I want to say my job laid me off for Lent. It decided black was too slimming, so I'm doing this. It's cute. I did a show though, because I am doing comedy full time and I have a car. I get to go to travel in exotic places, you know. Like I got to go to this really exotic place called Montauk, Long Island. It was so fun. Have you ever been to Long Island? It's a hoot and a nanny. So I'm doing the show in Montauk, Long Island. I have to do 20 minutes of time, and I got paid with a $5 Starbucks card. Woo. Do you know what you can get for $5 at Starbucks? Nothing! Nothing! You can get nothing for $5 at Starbucks. Do you know how worthless that card is? I couldn't even give that card away. I came back to the city and I saw a homeless guy. He was like, listen, I don't rob, I don't steal, I just need some help. And I was like, oh, here, I have a $5 Starbucks card. He said, go fuck yourself, I have an iPad, and walked away from me. That's what happened. That was fun. I also got to do a show in a racist part of Pennsylvania called All of It. And I said what I said. It wasn't cute. So I do the show, and I get to the show, and the host of the show starts off the show by going, I hope you're not a PC audience, which is aggressive. But then he drops an N-word at the top of the show. He's white, that's important, people in the back. He's said fucking N-word. Full ER N-word. Right? Not like an N-word with an A where I'm like, oh, we're in Paris. Like it was a hard... You ain't reciting Kanye N-word. What's happening? And so I'm supposed to go last on the show, and I'm like, this is gonna be the worst TED Talk I will ever do. Because it's scary. And I'm doing the show, and the other thing is the audience is just literally like all white. It's like white. Like it's so white, I thought someone came in my eye. It was so white. I was like, I'm wearing glasses we both got. Like it was so bad. So, this is all happening. I'm supposed to go up last, and I'm like, I asked the booker, I'm like, hey, listen, like, this show's a little weird, it's like crazy white, like, what's going on? And the booker goes, I'm so sorry, it's because there are a lot of white power affiliates here. Right? Six ad, whoa, Daria, you're with me, right, Daria? You understand, listen. Let's break this phrase down. We need to break this phrase down. White power affiliate. First of all, please don't add white power like that. Please don't add like other words after white power like that makes it better. Okay? I wasn't gonna go white power. Affiliate. Oh well, you're just playing. Like that's not how that works at all. But then on top of it, what's a white power affiliate? Like, are you like a news channel, like a KKK affiliate? Like, what is this? Are you like Diet KKK? It's like, oh, less fat, more trim. Like, what is this? I could not believe this. Are you just like, oh, well, I mean, like, I believe the rhetoric, but I won't wear the sheets because that's just rude. Like, what is happening? Oh my God, my black ass life. I made it though, so this is a success story. I made it and the check cleared, and that's all that matters. fucking white people, do better. So anyway, so coming back, and I'm on a bus, because cash at goals, and I'm on this bus, and I have to listen to these two 18-year-old girls, and these little baby 18-year-olds, and this girl's going to this other girl. She goes, I just have so much talent, so I'm gonna major in English and theater. So cute. Because all I heard was, I'm gonna major in bartending and babysitting. Like, that's what's gonna happen, NYU chick. It's gonna fucking, cause like, I remember when I graduated from college and I was like, I'm gonna be on Broadway and a David Letterman, yeah! And then I turned 28 and I was like, I'm gonna be off Broadway and on Last Call with Carson Daly, yeah! Dialing down the dreams. Just dialing that shit down. I'm 34 now, I'm 34. Thanks. My mom's not happy about it, but thanks. I'm 34. I bombed an audition to be gay guy number 2 on Poppers. Like, that's what's happening to the dreams. I know. It's just this year started off kind of rough too because I have a roommate again, which sucks. I used to live alone. Do you live alone right now? Clap if you live alone. It's the motherfucking best, right? I loved it. I miss living alone because like when you live alone, you can do wild bachelor shit, like this wild shit. Like I once spent 3 days only wearing a towel. Like you can do that. You know when you're in a state of almost gonna shower, like that was 3 days. 3 fucking days. I'm pissed because I haven't had roommates. I have to have a roommate again, and the last time I had roommates, I used to live with an older white couple, which was cool. It was like being in The Blind Side, but like. I don't want your life, so I had to find this place on my own. And I had this place 9 years, fucking loved it. And I never even thought I was gonna be able to live in New York City by myself without having to wear fishnets. Do you know what I mean? Like, thought I'd have to sell it from the back. Like, I was like, okay, we got this. And so I got this place, and the landlord was like, yeah, no, this is yours. This is your lease. And I took the lease, and I clutched it like I won an Oscar, okay? I started crying, I full on cried. I made a speech to the landlord. Like I went full Viola Davis on this landlord. I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy to be here. It was an honor to be nominated. I have so many people to thank for this. First of all, I've got to thank my mom. Because if it wasn't for your faith in me and your credit score, this wouldn't have happened. Thank you, 780. Beautiful. But I have a roommate again, which means I'm trying to date now. I got to date because if I'm gonna live with you, I've got to be fucking you. Like I can't be writing my name on milk. Like I can't fucking do that. So I'm trying to date again. I'm trying to, and like this, I'm trying to take a different approach to dating. I'm trying to date better because like I'm the kind of person where like I'm seeing a therapist about this. And my therapist was like, you need to go on proper dates, because it sounds like you drink a lot. Do you want to drink less? No. Right? She knows. I know it was like, strike one. It was like Family Feud. That was strike one. That's what happened. And so then she goes, well, what about like exercise? Because if you feel good on the outside, you feel good on the inside. And I was like, strike 2. That's not why I'm here. And then she goes, well, then what's your goal? What's your therapy goal? And I was like, my goal is to get Xanax. That's my goal. I'm gonna get me some Xanax. Because I'm not gonna lie, I need Xanax. I need it. Because I need something to cut the coke with, okay? 2 birds, 1 nostril. That's how I go through life. That might be why I'm single. That's why you're unhappy with me right now, Daria. I get it. But I'm trying to do better. And so I recently, like, she was like, you need to go on, like, proper dates. I went on 7 dates, no sex, y'all. 7 dates. See how no one clapped? Because no one does that shit. 7 dates. 7 dates? Do you know how expensive movies are? I paid full price to see Love, Simon. That shit wasn't even that good. No sex. I said it. It's on. I'm sorry. I love Keaton Lonsdale. I didn't like the rest of that movie. Because here's the thing. Like, by round of applause, who here has ever slept with someone on the first date? Okay. Who here is just gonna lie to my face like I don't have jacked? Like I can't check out Gatekeeper. Here's my problem. I sleep with people before the first date. Like I have to fix that issue. Like, I'll fuck a guy, and the next morning he'd be like, you want breakfast? I'm like, that's a date now. Like, let me learn your real name. Because I hate, like, learning a guy's name from a piece of mail on his table. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel the same. I don't like being like, oh, you don't pay your electric bill. Bill? Oh, hey, Bill! Bill with the bill! Ruins the romance. So yeah, so I went on 7 dates with this guy because like he was like not the kind of guy I dated because he was like a fucking really basic white guy, and I don't date basic white guys. Like I always date guys who like are also starving artists or guys who like dabble in heroin. So like, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm loving myself now. He was like, I have a W-2. I was like, W-2? These letters belong together? It was crazy. 1099, you report income? Like I was like, what? You don't work out of a van? Well, I'm gonna put on the good blazer. Crazy. But I went too basic. It was too basic. Like his name was Josh, but I kept calling him Colin. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could not learn his name. So it was a mistake. He was also like real Southern, like too Southern. Like I like to call him Jim Crow. Like he was too... All right, I'll stop. I'll leave you guys on this. Like, no, continue. You want to learn about this white boy? Okay, cool. I mean, he pays for things, and that's nice. I feel like sometimes you just need someone who can pay for things. You know, like dinners and like STD tests. Like, I just like that. Check upstairs, check downstairs. That's all. Just make sure it's all clean. It's like a British sitcom. Upstairs, downstairs. Okay. I'll be on the list. Oh, my ticket's fine. Wouldn't that be sad? I have to date again because I'm too broke. I'm like real broke. Because like, there's people who are like, oh, I'm broke, but they're like New York City broke. They're not real broke. You know what I mean? I hate that shit. Because like, when people are like, oh, I'm so broke. And it's like, if you can still shop at Whole Foods, you're not real broke, okay? If you can buy quinoa and pronounce it properly, you're not real broke. Fuck your kale, okay? I'm real broke, okay? Real broke is when everything that you own is from a bodega, okay? Like if you look at my cabinets, the name brand that I own is Fabuloso. Like that shouldn't happen. Okay. Did you know that Goya makes cleaning products? Goya makes cleaning products. I own a Goya Bean Swiffer now. That's how I know how broke I am. It was crazy. I was hanging out with my friend and we were hanging out at his apartment and he had cable TV. Cable television? You're not broke. If your TV doesn't buffer, you're not on health insurance. And my friend goes, $100? I don't have $100, I'm too broke. And I was like, really, you don't have $100? Because how are we doing cocaine off your table right now? Where did that money come from? But see, that's what makes me mad, because that's not real broke. So you know what real broke is? Real broke is when you have sex with someone, and they give you cab money, but then you walk home anyway. That's hashtag the struggle. Also a tax-free $50 if you fuck in the Bronx. I'm just saying. You guys have been excellent. Thank you so much.